is Issy and I am Bruce's AI helper. I'm here to introduce and close the videos. Check this out! It looks like I got an upgrade. That's great because of what Bruce wants to talk about tonight. Jenna Custom Toys has also gotten an upgrade. Let's hear what Bruce is doing now.
Hey folks, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bruce, and tonight we're going to talk about Star Wars toys, and I have to reintroduce myself as the owner and operator of Jenna Custom Toys on eBay. I've been doing this for probably about 15 years, and I took a break recently, and I missed it, so I'm back, and I rebooted my store with a lot of the old favorites, but tonight I want to talk to you about the Palitoy Death Star recreation that I have been working on over the past 10 years. Now, if you go to Jenna Custom Toys on eBay, you'll see that Jenna Custom Toys has only been around for 7 years. That's because, and I'm going to give you full disclosure, the first store I had wasn't really Star Wars based, and it didn't work out. So I started over 7 years ago in 2018, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 2018. And my flagship creation has always been the Palitoy Death Star, which you can see back there behind me. My own recreation of it. I don't do repro. Let me give you a closer look at it. And there you go. It's taken me about 10 years to finally get it right. And I started out, I lost count how many I've sold of these, maybe 50, 75, here and there. They're kind of high price. It's a lot of work. It's not a repro. I don't use the same materials because I don't believe in repro. I believe in, making something similar where collectors can display their figures on, which this is a display stand. As you can see, if you know anything about the Palitoy Death Star, I'm looking at the monitor right now. You can see it's not made with the standard particle board. And there's a few differences in the graphics and stuff like that. Just because I am dead set against somebody trying to sell this to another collector for an original. It's just not cool because these things are going for literally $2,000. I do this so other people like me that collect it can't afford it, but we want it. So here's my version of it. And the reason I decided to start doing it again is because I finally, after 10 years of work, I couldn't get the plastic parts made. I just couldn't do it. I'm a resin guy. I tried resin with my knowledge, and they just never came out perfect, especially the clear part. In fact, I don't know if this will show up on camera or not. Here's one of the clear resin ones I was working on, and believe me, I had a whole garbage can full of them. They look like crap. I mean, they're just not good. Well, recently, I started doing vacuum forming. So now I got all the plastic parts made. Here's the gunner chair and my new clear part for the canopy. And I'm kind of proud. Because I'm always learning new things. If you watch my other videos, the most recent one I did was how to make your own vacuum forming machine, which was brand new to me, and there's a couple mistakes in there, but I got it right. I'm very, very happy with this piece. So it made me want to do the Death Star. Now I can offer you guys the Palitoy Death Star, my version, complete. And I got the trash chute too, which I don't have one sitting here. It is on this guy here. You can probably see it as it spins around. I'm kind of excited about it, and I want to share this with collectors. So, yeah. I have to admit, though, I miss working in my shop. I miss restoring toys because I restore the originals, too. I do so much in this shop. And like I said, I took a break, and I found myself realizing that I miss doing the work. Not to mention, I decided, if you saw my previous videos, I decided that I'm selling my entire collection as I'm getting older. But it doesn't mean I don't want to participate and help people out. So, yeah, I do a lot of cardboard play sets and just a whole bunch of fun stuff for me. And it's still fun for me to make those for other people because I know somebody's going to appreciate it and they're enjoying their collection, and that's the way it should be. So, check it out, Jenna Custom Toys on eBay. And Yeah. Just wanted to talk to you guys tonight a little bit. Wait a minute. You don't know what the Palitoy Death Star was? Oh, wow. Well, let me educate you on this. Just a quick Cliff's Notes thing, because I'm not a historian. Palitoy Death Star, it's a cardboard alternative to the Kenner plastic version back in 1978. It was made in the UK, France, and I think Canada. And the reason they did that is the actual plastic Death Star that we had here in America, they couldn't do it. That's why I always call Palitoy the dollar store of Kenner Star Wars toys. It might be a little cruel to say, but think about it. I mean, all the stuff Palitoy put out, they put out an X-Wing, didn't have electronics in it. You know, just the things they did. Now, Palitoy didn't have the molds back then because everything was done with injection molding. So their answer to it was to do the cardboard playset that I'm showing you now. And I still think this is probably their best work, though. I do love the Palitoy Death Star playset, always did. So they designed this huge playset, and I like it. I think it's a lot of fun to play with. It's a great display stand. But and you could, if you had one, you could take it apart and fold it away and put it back in the box and pull it out another time and play with it, just like we did with the Death Star, the Kenner Death Star from 1978-79. So it was a good toy, but we never had it here in America, and I'm sure a lot of kids would have loved to have that. Now, the reason they did that is because it was cheaper to produce, like I said, about the injection molds and stuff like that. England, Canada, and France didn't want to deal with it, so they came up with the cardboard version. But it still ended up being a special, unique Star Wars toy. And while I'm thinking of it, this is a little teeny tiny one that I make. I don't have this on my store. Actually, there's only one other person that has one of these, and this is about, I don't know if I guess, I got a ruler in front of me. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is about 8 inches in diameter. The real Palitoy Death Star is 24 inches in diameter. So this is, I don't know what the ratio is. I don't care. I made it, I don't know, a couple years ago, just screwing around. But you can see, just to give you a better look of it, it has a working trash compactor where you can reenact the scenes from Star Wars and everything like that. I don't sell this online because they're actually very hard to make. But there's only one other guy that has one of these, and he goes by Junkman on eBay. So the Junkman has the only other one of these. So, you know, he can feel special. If you get a chance, check out that Junkman on YouTube. He's probably better than I am. He's much more entertaining. He's funnier than I am, I think. Well, sometimes. Depends. My level of humor is different, that I can't put it on YouTube because I'll get in trouble. Anyway, yeah. The Palitoy Death Star, my recreation, and just an awesome toy. Pretty much all I wanted to talk about tonight. I'm not going to be a historian and climb up its butt with a microscope. Yes, I stuttered good over it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you have one? Do you want one? Well, you know where to go if you want one of my recreations. Jenner Custom Toys on eBay. Yes, I'm plugging myself because over the past 2 weeks I restarted my store. So, yeah. It's going to be cool. You know you want one. Holidays are coming. Someone might need it as a Christmas present. Anyway, yeah. Here's Izzy. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Hell yeah. Bruce is back doing something he loves for the craft. If you want to help him, just leave a like, or even better, a comment. It really helps him with getting these videos out there for others. You might think of subscribing too. Until next time, my name is Izzy. Go to eBay and search for Jenner Custom Toys and see what he has so far. Good night for now.
It's just Bruce, he don't bite. Hello.